Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Here's a big power threat. Josh Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one fouled off. Green, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Now the 0-1. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Goes to second for one. And that's all they'll get.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Up next for the Pirates, Eric McClendon.
Your pitch, drive the team, huh? Here you go.
2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, scoreless after 1. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the DH, Josh Rodriguez.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch. You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now the center fielder, Eric McClendon. The 0-1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Bottom of the 6th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Josh Rodriguez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat.
She has
Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Rodriguez.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't.
And Your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors, and 4 runners left on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Josh Rodriguez. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
And stepping in is the speedy number 91. Chris, he's already set a career high for runs scored this season. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Got him swinging. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mac Horvat. Popped up. And that goes foul. Horvat goes 6'1", 28 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Next pitch is outside. This one in the air center field. McClendon pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
This time we need it. Time we need it. They don't want the smoke, kid. They don't want the smoke, kid. 41 homers, bro. Come on. They don't want the smoke. Stop trying me, dude.
Got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Rodriguez back to work.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Fought off foul. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Righty to the plate. To third. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Aaron Sabato, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Called strike right there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One down, base is empty. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it, and there are two down.
batting sixth, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That one hit to right. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Trevor Larnach. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey, let her rip. One side.
Popped up right side. Johnson has this one sized up. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting 9, the shortstop, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. George Lombard Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Pirates leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
What the heck?
Center fielder, Victor Scott.
Oh, Ted, that was an error on my fault, dude.
Struck out on just
It's
3
cool.
pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Lombard leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. Should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. And the Orioles leave one, and they're down 2-0.
Now back, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Hazy music's loud, gotta keep it on the low-low. Cause nosy neighbors want two favors, they just called a whoa. I'm international, on sabbatical, ain't it magical? Whoa, unimaginable, go-go gadget flow. I just had to let you know.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 3 and the Orioles nothing. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Matt Horvath.
Number 2.
The pitch. That's outside, and that is ball 1.
Hey, like the cat up there, huh?
Now a fly ball to right center. McClendon sizes this one up. What away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Foul ball. Grissom measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Francisco Alvarez. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
The Orioles trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it.
I've been ratted out, letting them know what the back is about. Swatted 3 loaded songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
Aaron Sabato.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Number 90, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's a strike. him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
High in the air, out to right. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over.
Get up, let the groove soothe you, then let the beat smooth you. Get up, let the groove soothe you. Then let the beat smooth you. Get up.
Hey, like you can.
Leading off for Baltimore, the right fielder, number 3, Gabriel Martinez.
Rodriguez back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, George Lombard Jr. And a good eye there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch. And that one missing low. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Number 91, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The Pirates leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, out towards right center. McClendon sizes this one up. McClendon grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Mac Horvath digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a high chopper. They take the force out, and that'll do it. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter is no more. It's the Pirates 3 and the Orioles nothing. swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, center fielder.
And here is Eric McClendon. Man at first, one away. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Reed Foley picks to first, and he's back in on a dive.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Kicks and fires. Now a pop-up on the infield. Horvath under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Heston.
Runner at first with 2 away. Heston Kjerstad will hit next. Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pirates leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Vaughn Grissom. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Up the middle, De La Cruz throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit for the Orioles. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
1 down, base is empty. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Swings through that one. 0-1. De La Cruz.
That was a bad swing.
Bregman on at first with 2 down. That one ripped.
Let's go, let's go.
And it hopped Steps over the wall for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that's the third out. So they get 3 runs on 1 base hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 6 and the Orioles nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 90.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This one popped up. Johnson settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Trevor Larnach.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And a strike in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
The Pirates up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. This offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
2 down, nobody on. And it's through for a hit.
Ooh. Good hit. That was a good hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. He's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And it's fouled away. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-0.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, here is number 91. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And there's the strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
0-2 now. And that one upstairs.
What?
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
I rode the edge like crazy on that one, bro.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Horvath in the box now. No balls and a
He
strike.
would have
Goodness,
cracked
I
the
think he
hell
just took
out
the
that
best
ball,
pitch he's going
bro.
to see in this at bat. You don't
Ooh,
get many like
thank
that
God
in
he
that
didn't.
location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Kicks and deals. On the ground. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
So they're down to their final out. So next they hit for Baltimore. Vaughn Grissom 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
This is one of the best pitching games I had in a while, bro.
Here's 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
That was a good hit, though.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball.
Don't fudge it up, bro. Don't fudge it up, man.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Rodriguez is just 1 strike away. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Tag. Got him. And hits the
Let's
ball.
go.
It has become
What a
increasingly
play,
difficult
baby.
to throw a complete game
What a
shutout
play,
because of
my
all the
guy.
offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total
Let's
command
go,
of this game,
my
and he
guy.
saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on goal.
1 down. And now here's the veteran DH, Josh Rodriguez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing
Good
it on
with
the
that.
first
I'm
pitch.
good with that.
Pitches in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Eric McClendon. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's
That's a
all
good
you can
catch.
do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is Heston Kjerstad.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really
Let's go,
locked in.
Johnson. Bring me home,
Next to the
buddy.
plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. That one to first. He steps on the bag.
Nice
What
try,
a
bud.
play. Inning over. Pirates leave him loaded And it remains 1-0.
When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, make you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up.
Bottom of the inning. And now Josh Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
And here it comes. And a foul ball.
Add a little spice to it, man. A little spice.
0-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
You got me,
Gosh,
bud.
here it is, hit it.
I thought that was
Strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
102, bro. All right, buddy. I see you, my guy.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Definitely
Rodriguez,
see you, my guy.
6'1", 185 pounds, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. And that one fouled off.
Hey, you know, chilling in the like that, bro.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the righty deals. In the air, out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. Throw into third. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Pull that double out my ass, y'all. Holy hell.
So two in scoring position with one out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric McClendon. 2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The pitch. Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
1 down, runner at first. Next is the Pirates DH, Josh Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there.
Send it out of here.
It's gone.
Let's send it, my boy. Let's send it, my boy. Boom.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Up next for the Pirates, Josh Rodriguez. Back in the sixth, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Ripped to short. To first. Rodriguez out of the play. And that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm all right with that.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily.
7,
He's made it look very
bro,
easy
good
at
with
times,
the
and now he's
speed,
up to 40
homie.
saves for the year.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
All right. Oh my.
17 hits. No errors. They left.
Hey, you guys, make sure to like up the video, comment, and share it, man. Let's get these baseball vibes, you guys.